Hi, I'm Julian Westaby and I'm taking part in my L3 training for personal training. So we're going to be doing a video this afternoon of a personal training session with Kirsty Munro. Afternoon, Kirsty.
Hello, Julian.
Hi there. Just before we get started, just to let you know, we are here at the South Lanarkshire Leisure Facility in Eastfield. Now, I want to do a few health and safety checks before we start. There's not a fire alarm due this afternoon, so if there is, the fire exit is over at the corner there. In terms of first aid kit and the first aid phone, they are here at reception. We have 2 level 2 qualified gym instructors on hand, and also there's a first aider today is the duty officer. So just covering a few health and safety issues there. Also, before we get started, and I'll explain to you what it is we're going to be doing shortly in terms of your training session today. Now, you filled in your PARQ, so thank you for doing that. But just a few last minute questions. Can I check, have you had anything to eat recently?
Yes. Had 2 rolls and banana for my lunch.
2 rolls and a banana, that's great. And how recently?
Just shy of 2 hours.
2 hours,
Yeah.
Perfect. So you've got some energy inside, you're ready to go.
Ready to go.
Good. And how do you feel today? Any illnesses or any injuries that have come about?
No.
No?
Nope.
So you're all good to go?
Yep.
Excellent, good. Well, what we're going to be doing today on the training course, I've got a little program for you. We're just going to follow that. I'll explain a little bit about it. The program is designed for endurance, toning and strength. It's going to be a mixture of doing cardiovascular machines. We're going to do weight resistance on machines. We're going to do some core exercises and some stretches to finish off. The idea of the program, because of your goals, you want to be able to use free weights at home because it's convenient, but in order to do that you need to strengthen your core. You need to be able to use the resistance machines first, so we know you're doing the exercises correctly before you then can progress onto doing free weights, and also will help strengthen your core. Okay, and we're going to do that. Your goals, you want to have that in the next couple of months?
Yes. Yeah,
good.
Ideally for the holidays.
Right. Well, today's the first session.
Okay.
We've done all the PARQ, so that's good. So we're going to move on to the first machine for the cardiovascular workout. Okay?
Yep.
So over here to the rowing machine.
Okay.
Stand there, Kirsty. Okay, so what we'll do is the rowing machine is the cardiovascular. We're going to use it as a warm-up, and we're going to do a continuous training. So that's the name of this exercise that we're going to be doing for a few minutes. So first of all, I'll show you how to set up the machine, and then once I've demonstrated it, you can have a go.
Okay.
All right? So first up, into the seat, feet into the pedals, tighten up the straps. Somebody with very large feet has been in here. A little bit tight. Okay. Now in order to activate the machine, we grab hold of the handles. Okay. Now there is the option to start the machine here by pressing the menu button. Straight back is what you're looking for. Arms outstretched. Push the feet away from you and bring the rowing machine into the chest. Keeping the arms in tight. Okay. Pulling it in tight. We're going to stay at the same level on the machine, which I'm going to adjust for you. It's rather heavy. And just gently place that back in the holder. Undo the straps, feet out. We're going to go into level 3. And we're going to stay on level 3 and see how you go with that, okay?
Yep.
You happy with that?
Yep.
Want to try it?
Yes.
Great. Ideal, tighten up the straps.
This one's a bit tricky. There you go.
Okay.
Tighter.
So feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Just got a little bit of movement.
Yep.
Okay. So that's it. So just
Here.
feel the machine. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So you're pushing your legs and straightening them out, and then bar into the chest. Keep your back nice and straight. Chest up. And in terms of the level, again, we've got it fairly low to start with. It's a warm-up. I haven't got any exercise yet, so you're just gently starting it. You're going to progress the speed. I want to keep the tension where it is on the machine, the resistance on the machine.
Yeah.
Okay. The idea is, what we're doing is we're warming up the muscles. Okay. Also, it's working all the big muscle groups, so we're ready for the resistance machines. Very important to do that. And also, in doing so, it avoids or reduces the risk of any injury throughout the training program today. It's very important always to do your warm-up, but again, because it's continuous training, I'm already introducing you to the first working system for the cardiovascular. Good. We'll do a few more. We'll do it a little bit longer, but I think that's fine for the purposes of taking you down this afternoon. I'm happy with that. Yep. Okay, so just want to put gently the handles back into the bar, unstrap the feet. Great. You feel the heart rate coming up? That's good. So warmed up?
Yes.
Good. Next on the program, yes, please get your water. Make sure you keep it hydrated. Okay, we're moving on to the next cardiovascular machine, which is the treadmill. Okay, I'll demonstrate the machine. No, you're fine. Just want to make sure you know what you're doing. It's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is interval training. So it's an advance, in terms of the training system, it's an intense workout that we're looking at doing. First thing we do, safety clip. Okay, so keep that on there. If that comes off, the machine cuts out. Next up, we're going to do the quick start. You've got a few seconds just to stabilize yourself. Hold on to the bars. Asking me to replace the clip. Just reset the machine. Seems to be not working. Okay, we're going to try a different machine. Switch machines. Oh, it's not working. So, come around on that machine. Yeah, that's fine. It's free. So again, safety clip. Flip it on. Oops. Quick start. Again, grip the hand. Here, just for stability while you get used to it. And begin heel to toe is what you're looking for on here. And then the speed will increase the speed. The idea is quite quickly getting you up to a run. And then you'll find your hands have to leave the machine. Okay? We'll do that for 30 seconds. Reduce the speed down to a light jog. Okay? I'm just going to stop that. Okay. We want you to experience the higher side of the cardio so we can get the heart rate up, and then we're just going to cool it down. Alright, so do you want to give that a go? Good, so yeah, clip on the safety catch. Good. So yeah, do the quick start and then hands onto the bars. Okay, that'll start. So again, heel to toe. So what you're doing is you're just getting used to the type of machine, type of exercise. Also, you're stabilizing your core at the moment. So when we get the speed up, you can take your hands off the grip and begin to run. So, do you want to increase the speed on the button here? I want you to get you up to a run. Okay, again, not too quickly, that's good. Just a jog at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, heel toe, absolutely. Are you comfortable at that speed? Does that feel okay? Good. Excellent. So we're going to go a little bit higher because we want to get the heart rate up. As with interval training, what you want to do is not quite at the maximum heart rate, but you're 70 to 80% of your maximum heart rate.
Right.
Good. And we're going to maintain that for 30 seconds. So good all the time. While working the legs, big muscle group, you're also working the core. You're using the core to help stabilize yourself as you're moving. Keeping good position. You're not moving too far forward or backwards, that's good. So you're maintaining a steady pace. Excellent, so how are we doing? Is that about 30 seconds?
So yeah.
Yeah? You feel the heart rate up?
Yeah.
Start to reduce the speed down. Gently does it. Back to just a light jog. And then a little bit more so it's a fast walk. And we're letting the heart recover a little bit. Again, the interval training, we go from short to fast bursts, okay? Good. So it's a minute's rest. And this allows you to experience the high cardio workout through the interval system. So once we've done a minute, increase the speed again. So you want to begin to do that, this is about a minute. Back up to the speed that we had. Again, maintain a good posture. Keep the chest square with the front of the machine. Maintain your balance. If at all you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, you know where the button is to stop the exercise. The machine will slow down quite quickly for you. So again, 30 seconds there. If you just want to bring that back down. Again, we would continue this through the program, but that's certainly giving you access to the high intensity training on the interval. So slow that right down. So again, you do a gradual cool down at the end of that, as always, within each exercise. So again, adjusting the speed right down, and then just press the stop. Good. Excellent. Okay. Right, so that's the two cardio exercises done. We're going to move on to some of the machines now and do some resistance training. So, where are you? There you are, Kirsty. On the chest press machine, we're going to do supersets. Okay? So 2 sets of exercises for the chest. We're going to be doing, just checking the program for you. So here, what we're going to do is, in terms of the supersets, this allows you to do back-to-back training.
Okay.
So it's going to fatigue the muscles within the chest area. Okay? So we do 2 sets back-to-back. First of all, we're going to do a fly. So I need to adjust the machine to the right height. So in terms of shoulder height, do you want to come in and see if that's fine for your shoulder? Yeah, that's fine for shoulder height. On that side, adjust the other one. Comes down. So we're on the same height. Ensure that the machine has both of these pushed right in, as opposed to being out. Back in, okay?
Yep.
Put the right clips on. That one or the other. So here, I'll demonstrate it for you. Okay? In terms of the weight, so the height here is your shoulders. Both weights the same either side, both handles attached, clipped on, and we're good to go. So first up, we're going to do the chest fly. So stance is here, so you're supporting yourself. hands up to the shoulder height, and then bringing arms in together. So we do 10 of those, and then feet together, and we're going to do 10 chest press. So slightly different exercise, still working the chest area. The idea is we're fatiguing the muscle, but because we're doing two slightly different exercises, other muscles are supporting it. Okay? And it's to fatigue it in order to get strength into the body. So you okay with that? Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. See how that feels for you first of all. Foot forward, 1 foot back, chest up. Excellent. And then bring it towards me from fly. Yes. Excellent. Into the center. Yeah. Good. Nice and strong. So we're doing 10. So what number are we on? I never remember. 4. Good. I'm glad you're paying attention. Open a little wider there. Right back, that's it. Working deep into the chest muscles. Great. Can you feel that in your chest? One more. 10. Excellent. Straight. Feet together. Bringing the handles into the chest. Straight into your 10. Yep. Pushing out for 10. 2. Brilliant. 4. Good. Good, good. Have I put it a bit heavy for you? You see, that's what we do back to back. It's fatiguing the chest back to back. Keep breathing. Strong wrists. Keep the wrists strong. One more. And then gently come back to standing. Allow this to come back in. Good. Now what we do there is we would then take a rest and then we would repeat both sets. What we might do is adjust the weight for you slightly, but I'm happy with what you're doing there. So just so you understand, the reason for that is we're going to fatigue muscles in the chest, the pectorials, and it allows us to do that by supporting with other muscles. So back to back, rest for 30 seconds, and then 2 sets of back to back. Yeah? Good? Excellent, good. Next up, we're going to move on to the lat pull down. Okay? Good. Grab the program. Okay, so on here, what we're going to do is, we're going to be doing pyramid training for this set, okay? So the pyramid training allows us to start with high reps, so quite a number of reps, with low weights, and then we'll drop the reps down and increase the weight, okay? So less reps, more weight. Good. So I'll show you first the machine and how it works. We're working the shoulder area on this one. Okay. On the machines, it shows you the muscle groups that you're working. So here are the lat pull downs. We'll work around the back in the shoulders as well. So again, a number of muscles working on this one. So coming down into the machine. To adjust the machine here, and the height, depending on how tall you are, you want to have your knees clamped in there below the cushions. The weights are adjusted here. So we'll start with, we'll try 30 kilograms. This one at the top here adds 2.5 to each one. We just push it in, add 2.5, pull it out to take off 2.5, okay?
Yep.
So we'll be using that as well. I will adjust the weights between each set of reps for you. So we come up, take a wide grip, okay? And gently sit down into position, pulling the machine down towards the sternum and back. Down and back. We're going to do 12 to start with. That's a little heavy, I think, for doing quite a number of reps. I will reduce that down to 25. And let's see how that is for you, okay? Do you want to try that? It might be too heavy, we can adjust it. Certainly into position. I think that feels, is it just sitting on the knee? Great, well, that's good, okay. Come up, grab the machine, and gently come down in position. Pulling it down to your sternum. Yes. And extend up, don't lock the arms out. Keep a slight bend in the elbow. How does that feel? Is it okay?
It's okay.
We'll do 10 of these. Okay? Good. And you should start to feel it around the back, up through the upper back. Good position, back's nice and upright. 9. One more. Excellent. Gently come up and just let the bar come to rest. Good. Now we'll reduce it down. Okay. So from there, we brought the weight down slightly by a few kilograms. Sorry, we're going up the way. We're doing pyramid training. So we're adding on 2.5.
Right, okay.
You can do reverse pyramid training, so it works both ways, but as I explained in the beginning, we're going to go up the way.
Okay.
So we've dropped that rep number down, increase the weight slightly. So we're going to do 8.
Okay.
So have a little rest,
Yep.
ready for 8, good, okay. It's your workout.
I know, exactly right. Here we go.
You can do this.
7. You really feel that right across the upper back. Oh dear, we're ready to that. 5.
5. 2 more. 7 and 8. Okay, gently go back up.
Wow. That's increasing.
Okay. Yes, we can increase and decrease. So what we would do normally is from the 8, we would drop down to 6, and we would increase 2.5 kilograms more than that. So again, we work through that through the system. Okay, that would be your pyramid training. So that's how it initially starts to work. Does that feel good?
Yes.
You can see the progression there. So it's a progression exercise as well in terms of exercising those areas in the back. Good. Well done. Excellent. Right, we shall move on to our next machine.
Adam, you know how to use all this? Right, let me know how you do it, okay? I'll do it all on time this platform.
Onto this machine here for the shoulder press. Again, I will demonstrate the machine. The idea here is from the shoulder press, you can see from the diagram, we're going to be working on the shoulders, the deltoids, and a little bit of the tricep work as well. Alright, again, in order to meet your goals, we're seeing how you perform on each machine and various different exercises. So on this one, we're going to do the pre and post exhaust. So that system uses 2 slightly different exercises. So again, it's using different muscles to support the same area in the shoulder. So what this will do for you, this will increase your muscle endurance while still giving you introduction to an exercise and using the core. Okay? So for that one, first of all, we'll do 1 set of exercises, have a brief rest and do another. So what I'd like you to do here, on this part of your program, so first of all, knees in line with hips and knees hip width apart, feet and ankles in line, okay? That height is fine for me, might well be okay for you. First up, we're going to grip the bar here for the first exercise and do shoulder press, okay? We'll adjust the weight accordingly to suit you. We're going to go wider, it'll be a little bit harder. Again, pushing up. So I think something on the weight for you will be quite suitable. Down here, we'll try a 15. So on the exercise, when you extend, you're coming up. Again, don't lock the arms out, gently back, not all the way down, and up. So we need these in line with your shoulders. The seat will help us with that. And then wider, again, still working the line a little bit tougher. Okay, so I'm going to try that. Have a seat, see the height. See the height for you. Okay. So make sure that your back is tight. Bring your back tight and against the seat. Yep. Okay, good. How does that feel height-wise?
Yeah.
They're in line with your shoulders is where you want it. Do you want to just test and see how the weight is for you?
Just going right up.
Straight up, pushing straight up.
Okay.
Is that a little too heavy? A little bit heavy, okay. That's fine. I'll reduce that down a wee bit for you.
Put it up next time.
Well, we've got to start somewhere and then progress.
Yep,
That's what
yep,
it's all about. Good.
So up, how many?
Pushing straight up, we're going to do 10. 10.
10. And keep a bend in the elbows.
Keep a slight bend in the elbow, don't let them lock out. Perfect. And down gently. Good. That's fine, don't worry about that. Just back down to shoulder height. 2. Breathe in. And out on the way down. So again, helping tone and strengthen the muscles. Okay. As always, keep the core embraced all the way down to the back. Keep the back pushed into the chair. There's a lot to remember when you begin. There's a lot to teach, but you'll definitely get there. You'll come to get it. Okay. One more. Yeah. Push. Come down and rest. Okay. Now in terms of your program, how's that felt on that one? Again, you know you can feel you working the shoulders here. Yeah. Bit of an isolation exercise which will fatigue the shoulders, but you're getting some support from slightly different parts of the body, particularly when we go wide, you'll feel it in other areas. So we've had a little rest, okay, feels different, not a bad thing. Ready for 10? We can adjust the weight again slightly less, in fact we'll do that. A little harder. We can always put it up, okay, so don't worry about that. Again, straight up, gently to begin with. Get used to the feel of it, yeah, and back. That's fine, you know, you're good. You bring it back down just to around the shoulder height. Again, you'll get used to the machines.
This is a strange one.
So again, you've not used this machine before? No. Okay. Well, that's what we need to make sure that you have got the technique right before we do move on to free weights.
Yeah.
Again, that's your goal, but again, it's important for you to understand, feel the weight, get the core right, because we want to make sure that at the end of the day, you can look back and you've done what it is you wanted to do. No, you're doing really well. It's very good. It's difficult when you've got a new machine, doing new exercises. We'll keep you straight. Okay, one more push, you can do this. Good. And gently back down. Good. Oh, come back down and relax. Good for you. Okay.
Yep.
Good. Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
So what's your favourite exercise so far?
I think I like the lat pull down one.
You like the lat pull down? Good.
It'd be good for us ladies in our bras, you know. the
Good for you.
The back fat.
Good for you. Next up, do some bicep curl. Okay? So we're going to be using this machine over here. Excuse me, are you using this machine at the moment? I'm finishing. Are you finishing? Okay, great. Good, Kirsten, it's going very well. As I say, we're about to use this machine to do some bicep curls. The gym's quite busy this afternoon.
It is, yeah.
That's because it's wet outside. That's the summer for you. So on here, we're going to be doing an exercise where I'm going to give you a little bit of assistance. The system we're going to be using here is called the forced rep system. It's an advanced training system, so we might use it, we might decide not to, but it might be something you're comfortable with, and we might progress to it perhaps later on in the program. So the exercise here is, you're going to do a number of reps, okay, on the bicep curl, until you fatigue and can do no more, and then I'm going to give you essentially a little bit of assistance, a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of push, so we can get a couple more out of it. Okay?
Yes.
And it's all about working the biceps here, and I'll show you again. I'll demonstrate the machine and show you how we're going to work that. Okay? The machine's free over here. So we've got to do some attachments and some adjustments. So we'd like to hold that. We're going to be using that. Island clip, what was on here. Always put all the equipment back once you've moved it, okay? We're going to reduce this down to round about anchor height. Again, make sure that that's pushed in tight. If you can see this clips on here. And then just bending the knees and coming up. So we've got the bar here, just at thigh position. And again, what we're going to do is keep the elbows locked in tight and bring the bar from the thigh up to the shoulder. Keeping the elbows in below the shoulders. So we don't want you to be doing any of this. We don't want you to float backwards and forwards. Tight, chest up and in. So working deep into the biceps at the front of the arm. Alright? We're going to do 10 of those, which I think will fatigue you. We'll see how we go. And I'll give you a little bit of assistance. Okay? I'm not really doing it for you, I'm just getting you an extra push. So in terms of the weight, just going to adjust the weight down a little bit there.
Well, that's nice.
Okay?
Yes.
Happy with that?
Yes.
On these machines, just make sure there's not other people around about you. They're quite busy machines and there's quite a lot going on. From just a safety point of view, make sure you've got space. Alright? Good. You want to try that? Okay, so come a little bit closer to the machine. Feet slightly further apart. Okay, soft knees. Stomach in, not too soft, just a little bit of flexibility. And gently bringing it up to the chest. Alright? So this is pre-post exhaust. Okay? Sorry, not pre-post exhaust. This is forced. We've done the pre-post exhaust. We're going to do forced here.
She's trying to exhaust me.
Okay, that's good. Just again, a little bit more, right? That's a little bit. Just where the knees are soft. Always, just to feel soft. Not locked out, just a little bit soft so you've got flexibility. Okay?
Like that.
Yeah, good. Breathe in, breathe out. So we're looking for good strong wrists, getting the breathing right, a little bit of endurance, so control on the way up and control on the way down. Good. Is it getting heavier? Good. How does it feel?
Warm arms.
How are we doing? How many is it? I want to see it so you're struggling to lift it.
Okay. So you're getting there. I can feel it.
Yeah.
My arms are getting warm.
I want you to struggle before I help you. Not that I'm going to help you. Keep breathing.
Yeah.
All right. Keep that form. It's good. It's good. Can you manage one more?
Yes.
Yeah. Another one? Yeah.
You're secretly adding more weight.
Can you go again?
Yep.
Yep. So I'm essentially spotting you here.
Yes.
So encouraging you, you're doing the right thing, you're doing the right exercise here, which is good for the biceps.
Yep.
Again, involves the core. Got enough?
A little bit, yeah.
One more, come on. One more. Just gently down. Don't rush it, go on. Another one. Go on. Does it.
I'm making that
Easy does it.
That banana roll up.
Making your food work for you, down. Slow it down. Okay? Right, and then just gently bend the knees. Down with it. Good. Okay, come up. Good. How did that feel? That one challenge you?
Yeah, that worked, yeah.
Advanced working system. That's what that's, advanced working system. It may be right, and I just need to see how you were with that.
Yeah.
Again, introduce you to that kind of working all these working programs that we're doing can be done on all the machines, so they're interchangeable. It's not that is just for that machine, you can do it on all machines. So it's just finding the right one for you. Okay? Good, good. Right, So we've done all the resistance training we're going to do today. We're now going to move on to do some core work. Again, core, one of the goals, you need to get the core right so you've got stability for doing all the free weights.
Yeah.
So we're going to grab a mat, I'll get the mats and come back here, so just wait for me.
Okay. Get a drink.
From a noise point of view. Right, okay. So what we're going to do with the core is, again, it's towards the end of the program. You're right. Sure?
Yeah.
What am I doing to you? What am I doing?
You just had a drink of water.
You did. You keep it hydrated.
Yes.
Good for you. Always keep the water with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Don't let anybody else run off with it.
Nope, you better not.
There's the drinking fountain.
Yeah.
So on the core,
Okay.
the core is about there's two systems in the core: stabilization and movement.
Right.
Before you can do any movement, we have to stabilize first.
Right.
So what we're going to do is the plank.
Right.
There are options for the plank.
Okay.
Many people do the plank on their knees and progress to toes and elbows. I'll show you the plank and then we'll do it together. Okay? So you come down onto your knees,
Yep.
elbows forward, and you can plank here.
Yep.
Okay? What we're looking for is up on your toes, straight line, alright, hips low. Okay?
Yep.
And engage the core until it starts to shake a little bit, which you will feel.
Yep.
Okay? So if you want to come down and try that, you go here. In terms of the core, it's not just about the abs. The core also includes further up into the inner and then external abdominals, lower and upper back, the posterior chain around the hip area. So there's a lot involved in the core. It's not just what people think in abs, it's a whole area. And when you stabilize that, that allows you to do all the other movements with the free weights because you've got a good core structure. Does that make sense? Excellent. Yep. So we've got to get that right.
Yep.
So come down to your elbows and your knees. Have your toes pointing down and just gradually lift the knees. Lift the knees. Okay. So we're here. Now you hold that. I'm going to look at the form. So you're keeping the hips low. That looks good. Good start. Feet hip width apart. Ideal. All right. Does it feel comfortable? No. Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do is just drop down onto your knees, come forward slightly. You'll want your feet and your elbows on the mat. All right? Yeah. Okay, good. And then back up into position again. Yeah.
You're cruel.
Yeah, up you come. And hold that. Okay. Now what I want you to feel is tense the abdominals. Okay. Think about keeping the hips low. Get the breathing right. In and out, gentle breathe. That's, again, all about the endurance in the core, strength, breathing.
Shaking already.
Starting to shake already. Right, okay, just want to come back down to your knees gently. You can hold it there for a little bit. Breathing in and out. Okay, and then come up. So, one more time, we're just going to hold that. Again. You're doing really well. Really well.
Oh dear.
Again, how does that feel?
Shaky.
Right, down onto your knees again. That's fine, we'll call it there. So enough core, alright?
Yep.
Now this is an exercise that is very easy to practice at home.
Right.
And I say to everybody, work on that at home. Easy to do, find a space, think about what the position is.
Yep.
Start on the knees if you have to, progress to the toes. But do it at home, practice at home. When you get that shaking, that's good. It means it's working for you, it's engaging the core.
If it starts to take that mean I need to suck it in a bit more?
Well, keep your abs in tight, absolutely.
okay, and then-
But if it starts to hit your back at all, use your knees.
Okay.
All right?
Yep, thank you.
Right. Well, that's us completed the cardio, we've done the resistance machines, we've done the core. Very happy with that. I also want to do a few stretches to finish off. So first of all, we're going to come down onto the chest, lie down flat, hands just below the shoulders, push up and just drop the back down, stretching it out. Okay, we hold that for a few seconds and then we just relax back down and then up onto the knees, dropping the hips back onto the heels. I just want to show you a few of these that you can practice yourself. Always stretch after exercises. Just helps the body relax back. So we're going to put the hands out over the head, drop the hips back. This is called child's pose, and just head down. You hold that position, so you're stretching up through the arms, the shoulders and down the back, particularly as we've been working that area of the body. We've not done much in the way of legs, so I'm more concentrating on the upper body to stretch it out. Okay. And up you come. Well done. Please come up. Okay, that's completed the training. I will ask you to do a cool down shortly, but first of all, in terms of your feedback, how did you feel that went for you?
It was really good, challenging, especially that shoulder press machine.
Yeah.
I've never used that before, especially moving the arms in. That was challenging.
The shoulder press is a slightly different machine in terms of doing an exercise that you might not otherwise do unless you're specifically on that machine. It doesn't necessarily work the same way with free weights. So very well done on that. Good. I think you've got a handle on machines very well. Technique was very, very good. Just be mindful of when you are doing exercises, keep thinking about always using your core, particularly abdominals. It's quite easy to tighten them up, and in tone, that helps exercise just by tightening them up. So think about that.
That one, I had to push my back in, it wasn't far enough.
No, keep your back close into the machine. But listen, we're going to be doing another training session next week.
Right, okay.
I'm going to have a look at what we've done and maybe change things up a little bit for you and progress some stuff. There's some areas that we can do some more work in just now to progress to reach your goals. Very, very important.
Bring that in, that wobbly bit.
In terms of your program, what we'll do is I'll email you back during the week, and if you get any questions, email me as well. In terms of the facility here, feel free to use the gym. Again, I've shown you what to do. There's a pool, there's exercise classes here as well. So quite an array of things which are worth finding out about. So it's a good facility. What I'd say is thank you very much. Well done to you. Very good workout. And just to finish off, if you want to go back and use the running machine, just because you know how to use it now, and just doing a light jog for a few minutes to cool down. But listen, well done.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Hopefully looking forward to the next one.
It's interesting.
Well done, you.
Thank
Good.
you.
Thank you, Kirsty.
Thank you, Julian. Thank you.
Thank you.